Hello, Jim Tech Buzz. I'm back with the Edifier W240TN. I'm going to talk about them. I've been testing them out for a while now, and of course, they have got access to the app. And one thing I did point out on the unboxing there a while ago was that, and if you remember, the TWS Pros have the same similar idea, but one is black, one is white. Nonetheless, really cool, and I like to see them features on earbuds. That might be material to some. I just like to see some extra bit of LED activity going on, which is really nice and makes them a little bit more appealing. And as this case is a matte finish as well, it's not glossy, it should stay clean a bit longer, but easy enough to wipe down as well. As with white cases, that can be the case, you know, they can get dirty, and that's just the way it is with your earbuds. And with your cases, they come in all different sorts of size, and that's the famous earbuds that we've tested there last year from Edifier, which I still have and use today. And I always look after my stuff, as people know I try and keep everything together. And that's them there, and that's the box of these here. So you can get the design element here, which was the piston approach, which they do look like pistons with that top on them there, which is nice. We've got clickable buttons up on top here. And overall, pretty good. Now, you've got a gaming mode built into these as well, which is excellent too. So those who are into gaming, you've lower latency there, it works. And they work well, no problems with that with the gaming, and there's no lag latency noted during that testing either, or with the audio experience. But Edifier are known for their audio experience, and that's what we're going to talk about today, and the features that we've got and the features that we don't have, which is not too much, but the price point these come in at. These are a decent pair of earbuds, and the music overall is excellent. Plus, you've got an app as well, which is really cool. And I like it, and I do like this case. It's a little bit different as well. It's not your typical roundy case or pebble kind of case. It's got some edges on it there, but having said that, they're not sharp either. But overall, a really nice case to go with it. And I'm known for having to, or speak out about having nice cases, and that's just my preference. Some people don't care. I don't really care, to be honest, but just makes for better looking having a nice case to go along with the earbuds for me, and it works really well. So with these, we've got separate levels of A and C. You've got passive noise isolation as well. The app is actually quite good and improved as well from the previous time we've tested a pair of earbuds with Edifier. And you've also got here, you've got this now in the middle spinning around, which is cool, just to give you a little bit more of effect. And that's the app there, and works really well. So let's take a look at that app. Now, with the controls, you've got your usual, you can skip and reverse tracks. There's no volume control on the actual controls here. But if you go down here, you've got a volume toggle here. You can also skip and reverse tracks. Plus, you've also got the ability to have a widget on screen as well. You can choose between classical, dynamic, customized, which then will bring you over into this portal here. And you've got these different levels here, which you can change to suit your needs. And of course, you can add more on there with new customized settings and so on. And in the More app here, you've got share, reset, rename, confirm, all that kind of stuff, and delete, all within the app there. So the app has gotten better. In here, you've got your customized tunings, as you would have just seen there. You've got the voices supported within the Edifier series, as you can see there. We've just showed you the Neo Buds there, which are really cool. And we've done pretty much all of their earbuds. You can add a widget to the screen too, if you wish. That will come up there, as you can see. And you've got your FAQs and About Us there if you want to read all about that within the app, which is cool. So we'll just go back into the app there and back into the headphones here. So I do like all this design element into it now, which looks really well, and there is a difference here. And you can always you can control the sound as well. For example, your ambient sound, you can control what you hear coming through, which is excellent. The same with A and C. You've got your A and C mode, normal mode, noise cancelling, and you can swap them around by pressing twice, I think. Yeah. For holding, for 2 seconds, you can switch between the modes. So you press and hold on for 2 seconds on either side, and it'll bring them across there, as you can see. So that's how that works. So you got your play and pause, with a simple play and pause, which is a one tap. You can skip tracks by double tapping, and you can reverse tracks by double tapping. So you have a double tap on the left, double tap on the right, which can control that, but there's no volume control on these. And of course you can control your calls from here as well, but most of it's there. But like I said, here only for going through the app, which you should do anyway for doing these things, you have your volume control there. Now you can actually hear nothing from it, and you can just turn it right up in there. You've got your play and pause there, and you can skip and reverse tracks here too, which is all excellent. So you've got multiple ways of approaching how to control your music within the app itself, which I really like. And of course you get your picture there and your level of battery there, and it says offline on the box, obviously because there's no earbuds in the box, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to quickly show you that, because they actually connect really fast as well. So even if I just put one in there, you can see it will back up to 94%. So we'll take them back out, let them connect, and Bob's your uncle. Now you'll also be pleased to know these also work individually, so you can leave one in the case charging, and that goes for both left and right, which is a good feature to have. A lot of people do like that, and overall pretty good and a complete package here. So for me, for testing these out for about a week or so, the sound is great. There's a nice difference in between your normal mode, noise cancelling and all that kind of stuff. Plus then you've got your customized classic and dynamic features in there as well for you to mess around with too. And overall a complete package, and overall the sound is just very good. And what I'd expect from Edifier, I wouldn't expect anything less. They have been always consistent with their audio signature, and the same applies here. And of course we've got easy to use earbuds here with the nice logo up on top, as you can see. These are clicky buttons, they're not touch sensitive, so it's a kind of 50-50 what people like in between, for say if they like touch or clicky buttons effect, if you get me. And that's pretty much it, and they do look nice. They will stick out a small bit if you have small ears. That's something else to keep mind of too, but they're not overall a large earbud. And overall a nice earbud, fits really well. They don't fall out, they do block a lot of the noise without having to use any of the other options involved. And then finally you have got your game mode as on, which I mentioned earlier on. So you have the option to play with the game, with gaming mode as well, with your Switch or your whatever console you might be used to, or whatever you use at home yourself, or tablet and so on. So you've got that option there, which enhances the experience as well. And you just do that there, you'll get that there, but it will turn off some of the other features, as it does with most earbuds. If you go into the game mode, it does kind of disconnect you from other features within the app itself, but the rest still remains intact there, as you can see. So that's basically it. So overall a really nice pair of earbuds, and you've got your noise cancelling, your AI built in too, IP55 certified as well, and you've got about 17 hours in total with the case. And overall you'll get that depending on how you use your earbuds, but down to realistically speaking with me, my high volume and ANC up full whack and all that kind of stuff, I got about 15-16 hours, depends. And overall it's a decent battery life per se for what you're getting for your money as well. And you've got your 6 and 10mm dynamic drivers as well, and you've got your hybrid ANC built in. So overall a really great product, and 8.5 hours per charge, plus as mentioned you've 17 hours in total with the case. And of course the Edifier app, your ambient mode and your push button controls there, which are on top, and they look really cool as well. And the case tops it off too. So overall a great package from Edifier. And that's about it. We'll drop a link to where you can pick them up below, and do check them out. And if you feel we've left that out, do let us know. So just to clarify once more, you've no lag latency on sound. Highs and lows and mids are fine. Bass pretty good as well. And all that kind of stuff is in there. As you're seeing through the app, you can play around with the app to customise your own needs, as everyone's ears are different. And you have the ability there to get the perfect setting for your needs and what you like listening to and how you listen to it. So thanks again to Edifier for sending these over. That's the Edifier W240TN. Talk to you soon in the next video on techbuzzorn.com, and we'll see you then.